Hi there, and welcome to part 2 of the Battle of Bibracte. We're of course playing Commands and Colors Ancients. In part 1 we saw some action already. Not that many victory banners dealt yet, one for each side. We have the Helveti or Helvetii, along with some allied tribes over here, and the Romans who started deployed on these hills over here, the back of the board here. So we have seen, well, when the game started, the Gaul allied group that were placed up here started to do kind of a flank attack against the Romans on the hill. The Romans sent some cavalry to meet them, to recon, and which ended in a cavalry charge. A failed one because they got countercharged by the Gaul cavalry, and they actually got stuck first of all in a auxilia unit. But so we have an attack coming from the Roman right here, from the Gauls. In the center, Caesar has decided to advance towards the Helvetii tribes before they started their real advancement towards the Roman lines. It's partly because they want to give them some pressure as well, and not give the barbaric side too much of a setting the pace of the battle. The Romans want to be in control of it, so they left some troops here back to defend against the attack from the right, and eventually also defending against any attack against the camp here. I might leave one of the legionary units here to defend against the right hand side, but the big thing is Caesar has brought forward his 10th legion to really attack here now. They are of course greatly outnumbered, but the quality is so much better over here, so let's see what happens with that. Anyway, when the Romans started to deploy their line, the thing is we have a double time in the Roman hand, so we can charge. Actually, we don't even need that one right now, but it's a good card. Anyway, you can order 4 units in a group to attack. But when they were deploying this line to attack, the Gauls saw that happening, and before they managed to do the proper line, the Gauls counterattacked, taking heavy losses, but they also inflicted heavy losses on the 10th Legion. Luckily for the Romans, they had a rally card in their hand, so they could bring back some of the 10th Legion guys who were actually starting to rout, but they rallied them, they get back to the line, so now the Romans are ready for the attack. But we have the Gauls going first, so let's see if they have one more chance to cripple these guys before the Romans launch their attack. So it's the Helvetii who goes next. And they can play an A or B card. We have a heavy troops over here. That's a bad card for these guys. They can order 1 unit with that because they don't have any heavy troops. But this one is 2 in the center. Maybe that's what we want, because now we could charge in with some more warriors. And I think I will do that. Oh, sorry. These are not in the center, so I cannot do that. That sucks a bit. I don't have that many warriors anymore who can attack or reach them, so I might just need to so either 1 unit of my choice. That could of course be these guys. Maybe that's actually what I want to do, because the 2 in the center is not what I want right now, because if I bring, for instance, these guys 2 forward, I could attack Caesar. One of them will get leader support. None of them would have more than 3 dice in their attack, since this warrior unit is crippled. So I was thinking maybe I could get rid of this heavy troop card and actually order these guys. They could rush here and attack this already damaged legionary unit here, heavy legionary, and get leader bonus for it. So I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to play heavy troops. I want to get rid of that bad card, so I don't have that in the end game. And I will order these guys who charge along the front line and here to attack these guys who now have leader support. So I got 4 dice because I'm a warrior in full strength. Leader losses also counts. And an amazing roll, 3 hits, we actually killed that unit. Amazing. This gives the Gauls their second victory banner. That was actually not... that was really, really good. So I'm gonna actually go in because I want to make use of my momentum. And now's the question, should we attack here or here? And the thing is, these guys will actually roll 6 dice in their attack, so I don't dare to do that. Thing is also, I'm starting to threaten these artillery unit here. But I will attack these legionaries here. Let's say those are from the 9th Legion, what is called, Hispania. Legio Hispania. So 4 dice again, this time no leader support though. But the thing is, these guys are not supported anymore, so they are, you know, we can make them retreat easily. No flags rolled though, and only 1 hit. Too bad we don't have the leader support. That would be 3 hits on them. But now we got 1 hit, and they are standing their ground, so they will attack, or actually battle back with 4 dice, and they have leader support. And that was the roll of the rolls, right? So Rolls-Royce roll. 4 hits, and these guys are done. So the Romans managed to even out the game once more with that super roll. Oh my, 4 hits. Crazy. Okay. That's what happens when you attack the 9th Legion, right? These are tough guys. Okay, that's it. So an exchange basically by the Gauls there, and they punched a hole in the line, which is kind of important because if you think about it, if the Romans would now put the double time, they have split their army in 2 here, so they cannot do a nice group to attack with. So let's see what the Romans can do. They need to fill that gap somehow. So the Romans get an A, B, or C. So that's a double time we talked about. We have 2 on the left, which is the kind of a silent front right now. Then we have in the B slot light troops. Well, we have some auxilia, we have some light infantry, and the bow units, of course. Could do some ranged fire. And in the C slot we have an outflanked. That's also interesting. These 2 are actually located on the right hand side, so maybe we could do something there. We could maybe get 1 unit, or we could attack here. So the double time could, for instance, get these group forward. I think I will not play the double time. But on the other hand, I would need these guys up to the front, I believe. If I would play 2 here, we could place these 2 guys up to the front. Maybe with the outflank that could bring some troops up to the front and also attack on my right. Maybe we should do that. Let's play the outflanked. So that will be these 2 guys, and it will be these 2. So I'm gonna now go here and here. And these guys will march 2 steps. Remember, medium heavy infantry can go 2 now, since the Julian reforms. Actually, this could... No, they cannot throw the Piola, since they went 2 hexes. Okay, so we have 2 attacks to do. I will start over here against that lone block of auxilia there. I have leader support, 4 dice. No hits gained. So if we had this great roll last time, they totally missed this time. So we got the battle back by the auxilia there. And they are having leader support. So they got 3 hits in. Oh my, these battlebacks are really deadly today. So these guys got actually eliminated. This is crazy. So the Gauls take the lead once more, 3-2. Well, that was certainly unexpected, but we have another attack to do. So it's 4 dice, and we're gonna try to get that auxilia unit and even it out once more. But now we're rolling really bad with the Romans. No hits this time either, can you believe it? And this is the elite legions of the Romans, the 9th legion, I believe. And now they are battling back, and there's no leader support, but they still managed to get 1 hit and also a flag. Let's see. Take the hit first, then we need to do a loss check. If the leader dies, we need to take that flag. He's fine, so I can now opt to take the flag or not. Do I want to be alone there? I don't think so, because now I'm in the reach of these warriors. So I'm gonna actually take that flag and march back 1 hex towards the center. Man, these guys are fighting hard now. Both Roman legionary units just failed badly. We need Caesar to do stuff now if we're gonna turn the tide. And Caesar will get some support by these legionaries here. Let's see what that can bring us. But now it's the barbarians again. Let's see what they can do. That's the C card or lowest order count. So we have this one. We don't know what's in C yet, so let's check that out. 2 on the left, which is over there again, or 2 in the center. All right, Caesar, we could make those guys... We could place ourselves in back of the Roman legions there and make them unable to retreat, but since they have Caesar, they can still ignore 1 flag, and we don't have any real heavy hitters here. So if we play the center card, I might just... Not sure what I could do. Maybe bring forward some of the reserves back there before the fight. If I play 2 over here, we could attack these guys. I could attack these guys with leader support if I bring the cavalry over there. Maybe we should hit these guys. That would be a... I mean, if we would hit these guys, it's almost a catastrophe for the Romans if we would kill those. Let's do that. So I'm going to play 2 on the left for the barbarians. I'm going to order these guys and the cavalry. So these guys will march down here, and these guys will go 1, 2. Dangerous place to be in, but we're hindering these guys from retreating, and we're also threatening these guys now, which are not in a good position right now. So let's start here. We start with the Auxilia. They will attack with 3 dice, and we have leader support. So if we could get 1 or 2 hits, and then 1 or 2 hits with these guys, we can eliminate those guys. At least 1 hit, please. And we got 1 hit by the leader symbol. I was already thinking there were no hits, but we got actually 1, which is maybe good enough. So we're gonna check the leader. He's fine, so the legionaries will now battle back, and this is of course very dangerous, because they managed to get 2 hits on the Auxilia here. Okay. Now's the crucial moment. We have 3 dice. Sorry, we only got 2 dice, I realized now, since we're on a hill. But I have to place myself there now, because giving these guys the leader support, I could have placed myself here instead, giving these guys a retreat opportunity. I missed that thing. But now I realize I only have 2 dice because I'm attacking downhill with cavalry. But you know what? 2 hits would be enough if both these dice hit. We have leader support, so there's still hope. We got 1. We got 1. That was kind of bad. We need to do a new leader loss check first. This time it was already close. The cavalry are closing into the leader. They will battle back with 4. This is bad. This is bad. I forgot about this hill thing. Damn. Okay, so 2 hits and a flag. So first we take the 2 hits. The flag we can ignore since we have a leader with us if the leader survives. This was a bit of a blunder from me, but let's see. On the other hand, these guys are really crippled as well. Leader loss check. Close again, man. So, yeah. Intense fighting up on the hill here. And these guys are going down as well. But no victory banners dealt. That's interesting. So we go over to the Roman side again then. That's a D or E. So let's see now. 3 left. Could bring these guys into action actually. Not too bad. 3 right. That's very interesting. Or medium troops. Also interesting. But I think I might need to play the 3 right this time. I need to kill these guys. And if possible, these guys. So I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna play 3 on the right hand side as the Roman player. So I'm gonna attack with these, and these. These guys march 1 hex. These guys will stay put, and so will these. So I'll start here with 3 dice against the cavalry, who cannot retreat, but they still have this leader with them, of course. No leader support, so this was actually a miss. Oh man, too bad. So the cavalry of the boy will now battle back, and they managed to get 3 hits on that auxilia. I mean, these are crazy rolls in these games. And what has been really crazy rolls are the battlebacks. Really deadly battlebacks in this game. Okay, so now's the question. We have the leader with us, so I might do, if I kill these, I might do the momentum advance up the hill and attack again. I think I might do that perhaps. So I'm gonna attack uphill. These guys can still not evade since they are blocked, so I only get 2 dice though uphill, I believe. Uphill 2, 3, hill to hill, or downhill, I believe. But uphill is, I'm quite certain it's 2 hexes. Oh my, I forgot the rules. Should I check that? Yeah, I'll check that before I roll in the dice. Yeah, okay, so it's 2 dice uphill. But you know, 1 hit is needed, so we should get it. Come on. Yeah, leader symbol. Perfect. So these guys are now down. The Romans have now evened it out to 3-3. And now we're going to do a leader loss check with only 1 die. Let's see if this boy chief is survived or not. He did. So he can now retreat back to the auxilia here. These guys will gain ground. And yes, I will attack downhill with 3 dice. 2 hits needed. And we got 1 and a flag. Now, let's see now. We're gonna see if that leader survived or not first. He's still okay, so we can ignore the flag as the Gallic player, or we can take it, go back 1 hex, or we can stay and battle back. And if we manage to get the hit with 2 dice, we kill that. I mean, it's worth it, I believe. I'm gonna stay and battle back with 2 dice uphill. You know, I hit with leader symbols as well. And we did it, we got actually 2 hits. So we kill this legionary unit, getting the 4th banner. And now we're gonna check the Roman leader with only 1 die. And he's fine, so he can now get back up to 3 hexes. I go back 2 here. And then I have one thing to do, and it's these guys who can now fire with 2 dice against that unit. I'll try to get that Auxilia now. 2 dice, a green needed. Nothing. Too bad. Even the artillery is taking part in this battle. That's amazing. I mean, horses and men just fall in this big. And oh man, that's heavy fighting. And the Gauls actually go next, so they have a golden opportunity to get another banner up here. And maybe here as well. These guys could of course evade and removed from the game, and we... I don't remember the rule about that thing really. Is it a roll or is it automatic? May remove from battlefield. I think you just remove them, and then you won't get a victory banner for it. But you lose this artillery unit, of course. Okay, but the Gauls need to check what they can play first. That's a CD or E, so they have actually 3 different options, and that's good for them. So let's see what we have. Leadership any section. That's already good because we could order these 2 units. Then we have a line command. Oh, another tempting one. We could advance with the whole line. Oh man, this is so good. And they have light troops, maybe even better in this, because we can pour in some fire and still attack with these guys. Yeah, this is very interesting. So I'm gonna play... There's so many good cards now. But I will actually play the lights, because I have a plan. So I want to activate these guys. I need more banners. I can activate 2 more. I'm going to activate the Auxilia. I think I'm going to pour in some fire on these guys, or javelins. But here we will do some movement, and I will get uphill again, and I will march here with those guys. I have a full strength warrior back there. That's would be really cool to have them participating in the battle here, but they're kind of far away, and that wood thing there in the middle hinders them from charging these guys. Anyway, these guys will not move, so let's start here. Let's see now. I wanted to get these guys first, and I think I'll do that with... try with these guys first. That's 2 dice, 1 hit needed, and we have leader support. And we got the leader symbol. We killed that Roman Auxilia and got the 5th banner for the Gauls. Oh man, this is amazing. I was thinking actually that the Romans would have the control this battle, but now it's really not like that. Then these guys will attack here. So okay, should I now evade? I think I should, because these guys will get 3 dice with leader support, and I can roll back, battle back with 2 if I survive, but I want to give them the victory banner for it, so I'm gonna actually evade. So these guys cannot gain the ground, but they managed to scare off the crew there. This is also critical. He could go back here, of course, or even join with the light infantry there. Oh man. But we're not done yet, so we're gonna throw some javelins still. Let's start from here against Caesar. 2 dice, we want red symbols. Nothing. We got a flag, but Caesar will not retreat. Then we got the other auxilia, they will throw against this guy with a leader. Or I could actually throw against these guys who might retreat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take this as a target instead. And that's a miss. But still, we are 2 from victory as the Gallic player, and this is 1 ripe target. We don't have really another target that's juicy yet, but I think there will be some troops soon, you know, weakened over here that might give us that. As a Roman player, we still need 4 banners. How on earth can we get that? Maybe with a... I don't know. Let's see. The Romans go next. They have much to do. They want to attack. They also want to save these guys. The leader there. A or B for the Romans. Double time, 2 left, or lights. So I cannot save this leader as of now. So if these guys could move 1 more, they could attack. I wonder how the leader works alone. Can they just evade or... ranged combat, close combat, leader alone in hex. Note 1. If a leader is not hit, the leader must retreat 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I think they can retreat out of the edge. I think they can attack with their normal dice, and if it's not killed, he can evade out of the board and never come back again, basically. I think that's how it goes. I might confuse it with other Commands and Colors games where you can do that, like Napoleonics, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should look it up. But first of all, we have the Roman turn to do. So double time. What group could that be then? This group, but I don't want to activate these guys. There's no range combat in double time. We have 2 units left. We could attack with these 2 guys. It's too bad. I want to activate Caesar, you know. And then the second option is to play, or the third option rather, is to play only light troops. We could place ourselves in between here, of course, to save the leader. Maybe that's something we could do, actually. Should we do that instead? Maybe we should. Try to save the leader here. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to play... I don't want to do it really, but I need to play the light troops. So that's 6 light troops. Here... I'm gonna fire 3, 4, 5, and I don't have a 6, or I have, but I cannot move these guys. So I'm gonna move up these guys. I'm gonna move up these guys. These guys will not move, but these guys will go and stand in between the leader and the Roman unit there, or the Gallic unit. I might even attack with 2 dice since I have leader support. That would be pretty amazing, but it could be a deadly battle back if I fail. But I could get a banner or 2 with a bit of hefty luck. Let's see then. So let's start over here first. So 1 die range attack against that warrior unit. Needing a blue. Got a red. Then we have these guys will kind of darken the sky now. Fire volleys over the head here. and I will try to target the warriors. First with these guys, 2 dice. We need blue, we got 1 blue, cool. Second, same target. A flag, we could take the flag. And I will do that this time, because I might get killed there too easily right now. And we open a lane for our other warriors from the back. We still have 1 attack to do because I dare to do it. It's 2 dice. I do it just because I have the leader support. On the other hand, if they battle back, should I maybe just stay? I need to roll a green or a leader with 2 dice. That would be so awesome. We're kind of evening out the thing a bit here. But if I fail and these guys battle back, they might make me retreat and I need to go here. And then my leader is under threat again. No, I cannot afford to do that. So I just stay here with these guys as a blocking force. I can then evade if they attack me. So I will not attack. This time I will just restrict myself. You guys who have seen me playing these games, I'm a bit too eager to attack and a bit reckless with my attacks at times. I don't think it through all the time, right? So, but this time I will do it. I will be a bit more conservative here and use these guys what I was intending them to do, just being a blocking force, shielding my leader as the Roman player. Okay, that's it. So we managed to hit those guys and make them retreat. That's good. We are kind of bringing a gap in their line, and I realize now those have a line command, so we have splitted that thing a bit. So they might need to repair the line before they do the line command. Let's see. It's the goal, so go next. That's tactics card or lowest order count. So we could play the line command or 2, or this one would also be 2 if they order these guys. Let's see now. Or 2 in the center I could play as well. If I would play 2 in the center, I could plug the hole and I'm not sure. Or I would play the leadership. I'm still not 100% sure the leadership is if it counts as a tactics card or not in the solo system. I might need to check that up. I'm gonna do that actually real quick to see if I actually can play this one, or if I need to choose from these 2 if I'm gonna play a tactic card. Just a sec. Okay, it seems actually leadership cards are counted as not a tactic card, so I could play this or one of these 2 if I would play only 2 units maximum here. Otherwise I need to play this one, you know. So this leader could order more, so I need to play this leadership or 2 in the center, and I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, this is a kind of a good play by the Roman player, because if I attack here, they're just gonna evade to the leader, and I get, of course, the 3 dice to roll and roll for greens. But then my turn is over and I haven't really achieved anything. Playing 2 in the center then. Maybe that's more urgent, because maybe the end game will now be done here and not here. So maybe I should play 2 in the center and bring forward some troops. I'm gonna do that. So I'm playing this one, and let's also bring the cavalry forward. So these guys will just, they can only go 1 hex, so they go here. Now they are in striking range of even Caesar. And the cavalry, I think, well, I have a plan for those. I'm gonna actually do it like this: 1, 2, 3. The thing is, I might use them for hunting down troops here or behind the lines eventually after the big battle starts. So that's why I want to bring them forward. And that's it. So no combat this turn. By the way, that was 2 in the center. Then it's the Romans. A or B. Double time. 2 left. Or 4 right. Okay, we could now save our troops here. Okay guys, my camera is really shaky. It's just freezes at times. I'm not sure where it broke, but I hope you had the time to see that I played a double time, attacked here, killed off a unit here, a full strength actually. I think it was an auxilia. I killed the 2 hex, or sorry, two block strength warrior unit over here. I had then attacked here against these full strength, killed 2, but they battled back. They got this result, killing 1 of the legionaries, got 2 flags, and now I'm gonna check the fate of that leader. He's fine, but I got 2 flags from the warrior role, so I need to take 1 of them at least. And I'm gonna take just 1. Maybe I take 2 actually. I take both of them, yeah. So that's the situation after the double time. But we now have evened out 5 to 5 in victory banner count. This is kind of amazing actually. But the Romans have now done their double time, and it's time for the Gallic tribes. They need 2 more victory banners. Let's see what they can activate. It's a D or E for them. So that would be a line command, which could be amazing at this time, or 3 in the center, which is also quite good, I think. But if we'll take this line command, I could for sure pour in attacks here. Yeah, I'm gonna play that line command now as the Gallic player, meaning all these guys. Let's see now, I can only go 1 hex. These guys will go here. I'm gonna use these warriors here. I'm gonna use these guys here. These guys could go there. And I'm gonna move towards the center with these guys. These can actually throw some javelins. So let's start with that. Javelin attack here, 1 die against that full strength legionary. Imagine if we could get the hit there, that would be amazing, but no. Then I will... these guys are kind of trapped, they can't retreat, that's good. So I want to hit them as hard as possible. Of course, it would be good to get those guys as well. Let me see now. No, let's do like this instead. These guys, no, these guys will attack here first. 4 dice. Too bad, we don't have any leader support with us, so that's no hits and only a flag. These guys are supported, so they will ignore it. Catastrophic roll there. They battle back, and they of course hit with 3. Good Roman roll there. Hard defense here. So now's the question. We need to concentrate to killing 1 unit, I guess. So let's attack from here to here. 3 dice. Good roll. 2 hits on the legionaries. 2 hits on the legionaries, who will battle back though with 4. That's 1 hit. They have leader support. 2 hits on these guys and a flag. So we go back to the camp hex here. Now I'll attack from here to here. 4 dice. 2 hits needed. Come on now. Yeah, we got 3. So we killed this legionary unit. We got the 6th banner. We go here. And yes, we will attack these guys. We are still in full strength. We have 4 dice. This is an important roll now. We managed to get 2 hits and the flag. Let's see now. First of all, let's see about that leader. He's fine. Okay, we could stay here and battle back. But if I do, they will come after me and attack again, and I'm dead. So I think my best chances is to stay and actually battle back. So I will need to do that. 4 dice. We got 1 hit on these guys. And a flag, but they can ignore it, and they will, since they were full strength. But now comes the critical moment. These guys will now attack with 3 dice. If I get 1 hit, the Gauls win. And there's 2 hits. This Roman legionary unit goes down, and the Gauls got the 7th banner, and thereby winning the game 7-5. An amazing victory there by the Gauls. Man, this went kind of... I had played this scenario once face to face, and that was just a steamroller by the 10th Legion. They just killed unit after unit in the line. And the Gauls just were pretty much... they didn't have a chance. They tried to charge, counter charge and all that, but I think they rolled bad as well. So it was a kind of a decisive victory for the Romans that time. But this time, a more even fight. What actually made this thing a bit crazy was the successful flank attack by the Gauls. I didn't have really troops to handle that, and well, you remember what I call the 9th Legion's attack when they went here and attacked these guys, and then the other auxiliary unit, they didn't hit once. 2 totally missed attacks when I play the... If you remember, I played the outflank card. I advanced here and attacked here with 2 legionary units against 2 Gallic auxiliaries, and I missed with every die. So I was kind of crippled already there, because then came the Gallic counterattack, and that was of course more efficient. So they went up to the hill, and yeah, so this flank just crumbled. So that's one thing that made it a mess for the Romans. The other thing is that the 10th Legion didn't really got into the action. I didn't have really much any center cards to play. That's the bad thing here. I didn't want you to use the double time just to order 1 unit. I wanted to do it with other units instead. So that's the other and maybe bigger thing. I never got the 10th Legion and Julius Caesar going. Would I have done that? I'm sure it would have been another story. But yeah, that's how it went. If we had survived one more turn, hopefully we could get Caesar to attack. But as you can see in the Roman hand, none of the cards we are seeing can activate Julius Caesar, because he's with a heavy unit, so this card is not valid. The other ones are on the flanks. So the 10th Legion was never really activated, except for in the very beginning. You remember when they marched down, they did a rally and then attacked with that activation, but otherwise not much happening. And Julius Caesar didn't attack even once. So that's the thing. But still, I think this was a cool game. I liked it. I mean, it's of course a bit more fun when it's more even than if this would have been like a 7-1 for the Romans or something, right? Which is something that I almost anticipated when I started the game, seeing from what I saw in the face-to-face battle I did once. That's it. So congratulations to the Helveti tribe and their allies, the boy. And I wonder what would have happened historically by this result. I think the Romans would have need to get back a bit, and the Helveti would have continued their journey. But I think Caesar would have rode home or something, fetching more legions and doing the same thing again. And next time maybe the Gauls would not have been as strong as this time. So eventually maybe we would have seen a same result but more delayed, perhaps. Oops, that guy is upside down. But there was something else I wanted to say. What was that again? It slipped my mind. But anyway, yeah, there was something I wanted to say about this battle still, but it got away. So, okay, never mind. I like this game though, and it's a cool start to the Gallic Wars we're gonna do for a while. Right now there are quite a few battles to do against the Gauls and Germanics, and also some Britons or Gauls in Britain. So by that, I don't think there's anything else to add, even though there was something I wanted to say. But yeah, now I remember. Just wanted to get back to the break I got in the camera. I don't know what happened there. It has happened previously. If you saw my last video series about the Finnish Civil War game, that's also got a moment where my camera just freezes, and I don't see that directly. So suddenly I see my camera screen and it's just static, and that's where I realize it has frozen. So if this starts to happen a lot, I think I need to buy me another camera. This is a GoPro I'm using right now, a GoPro Black 7, I think it's the name. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And next time we will be staying, I think, in the year 58 BC. And we will see Caesar again taking on some Germanic tribes next time. So until that, thanks for watching and supporting, and see you next time. Bye for now.